Hello, my friends. Lorrie here in Lorrie's world, of all places for me to be. Thanks for coming to join me, and welcome back to another Techy Tuesday. I'm just going to make this real quick because it is already Tuesday, and I am just starting the sucker, so it needs to go up quick. Today on Techy Tuesday, we're going to dive some more into DaVinci, and we're going to learn how to use a title. So, thanks for being here. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And let's dive into the lesson. Lucky for me, I have my template all here and all ready. And I've got that little clip that I just recorded saying hello to all you lovely people. And I'm just going to go ahead and pop that into my timeline. Set my in, pop it down. As you know, I always need to increase my volume because I'm a little bit far away from my microphone. So I always bump it up to about a 20, 21, somewhere in there. And yeah, that makes it so you can hear it. So, as I said though, today we're going to look at titles. And look at this. My toolbox is open. If your toolbox isn't open, remember we've got these buttons up here. Oops, didn't want to do that. Cancel. Where are we at here? Effects. So you can turn your effects on and off just straight up here. And you can also turn your media pool on and off right up here. So, yeah, I've got my effects turned on. I've got my titles selected. And I'm just going to pick a fairly simple one. Let's go with the simple scroll. So you can see that what it does is it scrolls up as you go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to just put it here. Da-da-da-da. Right on top of my video. Now it's not showing, and you might wonder why. Why isn't my title showing? Why isn't my title showing? Well, it's because our little red line that is our view spot is not over top of it. So now we've got it over top of it, and we can see what's going on. Now, when you click your title, you can see here you've got some settings. So here you can change your title, and I'll just say, welcome to Techy Tuesday. Someday I'll learn how to type. And really that's it. Now one thing, and I do this all the time, is I come in here to edit my text and it doesn't work. You got to come over here to your element box and do your editing there. So I actually want this on 2 lines. Welcome to Techy Tuesday. Okay, and then down here I have different selections of things I can choose. I can pick a different font, which I'm going to do. And let's take that one. And then I've got my size I can change. I can change the color of my text. And let's see, I can change my tracking. I can change my line spacing, wherever I want it. I can change my font style if I want to underline or underline part of it or put a line right through it. Got a variety of things. I've got my font case mixed, but I can send it to small caps if I want to. Here I can change my alignment. Here I can change my anchor point. So, and you can see just by clicking on these what it does, where it puts it. Right? So I want it in the middle and in the middle, just for now. That'll do. I've got some zoom, I've got some rotation, and all kinds of other stuff like this. All kinds of stuff you can do with this titles. But I'm just going to pop in and look. Oh, look at Tuesday is spelled wrong. Thursday. All right, let's go in and change that. And let's go back down here to my rotation and change that to 0. And really, that's it. You've got your title on there now. Now I like to do. My friend Lorrie. Let's mute this. There. Now we won't hear it when we're running over it. So I want my title to be a little bit longer, so I'm just going to stretch it out a bit, and it's going to run all along here. And now I want to ease it in and ease it out, right? Because I don't want it to just bang, there it is. So I'm going to come up here to my video transitions. And let's see what we should do. How about, do we have a zoom? Let's just use a clock wipe. What the heck? Okay, so I'm going to pull it in and add it onto the corner. I also want it to go out gently, so I'll add another one of those to the other end. And now I can play my title. And there it is. And that's it. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to adding a title. Now, like I said, there are other settings up here. You've got my transition. I can now change my transitions, and I can edit those. Come back over here so it shows. I can change. What else can I change? I guess that's it. I've got some settings here so I can zoom and position, and apparently you can set these for different parts so it actually like moves and stuff, and you can have a lot of fun with it, but I never do. I just want to know how to put the title on, make it ease in and ease out, and how to edit the text and stuff. And so that is what I have shown you today. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me. You know that I love to see you. And Tuesdays are a great time for me to share a little bit of some of the fun, funky stuff I have rattling around up here in my brain. So now you know how to add a title to your videos, and I will be watching to see if you do it. Thanks for coming and visiting with me today. Have yourself a fantastic day. Take good care of yourself. Bye now.